What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Saving Sunderland. And yeah, guys, we're going to be going into our first league match of the League One season today. We're going to be going up against Charlton Athletic in the first game of the season. And since last episode, I have made a few more signings, a few more recruitments for the team. By the way, that is what we're going to start with for this first game. Where we're going to have McLaughlin in goal, Baldwin, Ampadu, and Oviedo at the back. As you can see, a three-back formation. Moving into the midfield, then we've got Catamol, who's going to be the captain for today's game. George Honeyman and Power. Wide left, we've got Aidan McGeady, hopefully going to be absolutely influential for this side in this League One season. And Duncan Watmore out on the wide right. And then leaving these two up top, Maya and Mason Greenwood, our 2.5 million wonder kid. Moving on to the bench then, we've got Jerome Sinclair, probably going to come on. I don't know, it's a toss-up between him and our new signing, Taylor Crossdale. Brought him in, a bit more depth in the striker position. Then we've got a winger in Maguire. Another new acquirement for the team, we've got Danish Nati, who is a centre mid. And he's only 18 years of age, and he's got some solid stats for this level of football at the moment. He's obviously going to hopefully grow. We've got Reece James, substitute left back, maybe a left wing back, see what we can do. And another new signing, Eric Garcia of Manchester City. And then also our substitute keeper once he hits 71 rated, he's going to take over from John McLaughlin, the 29-year-old. I've sold the other keeper, I think it was Reuters or something from Denmark. But we've got depth in this team. We've got depth at the back. As you can see, we've got centre backs, left backs all over the place. We've got two reserve strikers here. They're going to be very important as we're going to be trying to play this formation for most games. Going to get the team hopefully accustomed to it. We're going to be playing with two strikers most of the time. We've got 6 strikers in this side, so competition. If one's not playing well, or if two's not playing well as a partnership, we're going to be substituting people in. A place where we are going to be lacking though is wingers. As you can see, we've got Gooch here who's injured. We've got Maguire on the bench. We've got Aidan McGeady and obviously Watmore are going to be our starting wingers. But if they're tired and if these lads are injured, then I think we're going to have to possibly play Flanagan at left wing, Love at right wing, James at left wing. I'm sure we can sort something out. And then also we've got plenty of depth in the centre mid role. So we're looking good all over the pitch, to be fair. We've got a lot of depth in positions. And I'm not worried going into this first game against Charlton. So here it is, the first match of the season. We're taking on Charlton Athletic at home at the Stadium of Light. And I'm excited, guys. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling and win comfortably here at home in front of the Sunderland faithful. And yeah, guys, you know the teams. As you can see, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith on commentary. Who else would it be? There's Mason Greenwood and Measure coming out at the back. Aidan McGeady as well there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. I hope we can kick off the season with a bang. And yeah, let's get into the game. Here it is then. Mason Greenwood to get the game underway. And here we are. Maya's going to go back to Jack Baldwin at right centre back. And we're just going to try and get a feel for the ball early on in this game. And yeah, here we go. Power out to Oviedo at left back. Plays it into Power again. He loses out. And here come Charlton Athletic on the first attack of the game. Knocks it into that gap. There's a tackle there from Honeyman. It's forward though. Charlton. They're going to test the keeper early. No, McLaughlin comes and collects that. That's the first chance out the way for this game. Here we go then. Sunderland's first chance of the game. Power into Honeyman. Back to Power, who's going to hold on to it there for a bit. He's going to go back down to Honeyman, who's going to slip in Major, who's then going to cross it over, and it's gone out for a corner early on. 5 minutes played here at this game, and it's whipped in. Punched away by the keeper to Honeyman. Back to Aidan McGeady out there on the wide line. He's going to cross it in. Greenwood with the header, and it's just wide. First chance of the game, and Greenwood's almost nodded that past the keeper. It's a good header, to be fair. He's going away from goal, and it's just wide of the target. Unlucky from Greenwood. So here we go. A goal kick from McLaughlin goes short to, who was that? Baldwin in midfield now. Power's got onto it. Catamol gives it away there. It's played forward into Ward. One more to Taylor, who's going to have a snapshot, and that's just wide of the target. We've got to be careful giving it away too easily. And as I speak right there, we're going to go put it up the field. we're going to recapture possession. I want to try and hold on to it. I just want to play football on the ground rather than trying to go over the top. There's a ball out wide to Brian Oviedo, who's going to take a touch onto the inside and play it to Power. Power's then going to... He's going to just fanny about with it and go to Honeyman, who's forward to Maja, and that's lost out here for Sunderland. Here we go. Here comes Charlton on the stroke of half time. The player whips in, headed away by Brian Oviedo, falls to Ward on the edge of the area. He's going to hit it, and it's a good save from John McLaughlin down to his left, and it goes out for a Charlton Athletic corner. It's going to be whipped in here by Pratley, and there's a poor corner from Charlton. It's cleared away by Majan. I believe that's half time. Here we are then. The stats at half time. We've had one shot and they've had two. They've had one of theirs on target and we've had none on target. They've had 49% possession and they've had 51 and we've had 49, should I say. But here goes Charlton. It's a shot from Ward, and I thought that went in when I was playing the game. I literally thought that went in. But John McLaughlin with the goal kick. He's giving it straight to Taylor, who's going to go one-on-one with him, and it's a big recovery save from John McLaughlin. And that's a good block from Brian Oviedo. It's come to the edge here, Reeves, and there's a bit of frame rate there. Sorry about that, guys. And we do, however, come away with the ball. Here comes George Honeyman then. In the 59th minute, it's a snapshot from the edge of the area, and it is just dragged wide of the target. As you can see by the replay, it is millimetres away from clipping the outside of the post there, and it's unlucky from George Honeyman. Here comes Gonzalez then for Charlton. He's going to run down the right-hand side and whip it in. On the end of it is Taylor, and that is 1-0 to Charlton Athletic here. 75 minutes played, should I say. And Charlton have gone 1-0 up away at the Stadium of Light, and that is poor defending, I believe. We should have stopped that cross. And yeah, it's a good cross into the box. He's just got a toe on it before Ampadu, and it's beaten John McLaughlin. However, though, I do make a couple of subs here. As you can see, I'm bringing Narty, Maguire and Taylor Crossdale on, and I'm also going to a 3-5-2, but instead of having a CDM, I'm going to go to a cam, and I'm going to slot George Honeyman into the cam position, and also, as I said, bring Taylor Crossdale on for Maja. Watmore and Power have all been replaced at this point in the game. We need something, though, to get us back into the game, and it's kick-off here. Aidan McGeady's going to come in from the right-hand side, from left-hand side, play it to Honeyman, who's going to give it to Narty. He's just going to keep running his fake shot into the box, outside the boot, into the bottom left-hand corner. And that is it. We're back in the game. It's 1-1 here at the Stadium of Light. Narty coming off the bench, making an instant impact to the game. And that's a really nice goal from the young man. Here we go then. It's for 88 minutes on the clock. Lee Cattermole brings it over the halfway line. He's going to slot through Mason Greenwood. He's running to the edge of the area. Could this be it? And he's brought down by the Charlton Athletic player. I believe that is going to be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. There you go. Can this be Sunderland's last chance to get back into the game? Aidan McGeady is going to stand over this. And is he going to go for a shot, or is he going to lay it off? It's laid off here. Mason Greenwood outside of the boot. Shot into the top right-hand corner for Sunderland. The 16-year-olds won it for Sunderland. Literally, in the 90th minute, he has banged one, top bins, to win against Charlton. That must surely secure the whole 3 points for Sunderland in their first game of the season, and it does. Full time here at the Stadium of Light, and that is it. Mason Greenwood's 90th minute strike has won the game for Sunderland, and that is a great way to start the season. Maybe not having to come from a goal behind, but being able to score 2 goals after going 1 goal behind is very good for the Sunderland boys. And Mason Greenwood will be getting man of the match for an assist and a goal. So guys, as you saw in the clips and the highlights of the game, we beat Charlton 2-1 and we left it pretty late to secure the winner. It was a great goal from Mason Greenwood. Layoff from Lee Cattermole, and Mason Greenwood just absolutely smashed it into the top right-hand corner. But yeah, guys, we're going to go into our next game against Burton Albion, and this is going to be the team. I've made a few changes here and there. Power, where is he? Didn't really impress me in that previous game. He's probably going to be someone I'm going to look to sell. Also, Baldwin didn't impress me, and neither did Duncan Watmore. He did do a bit of defending, but I didn't see a lot from him going forward. So the team is McLaughlin's going to start in goal again. Oviedo, Ampadu and Garcia, he's coming in for his debut. That makes up the back three. Maguire and McGeady are out wide with Lee Catamol and our super sub from the previous game. Nati comes into the midfield, and just in front of them we're going to go with George Honeyman. As you can see, there's a bit of a formation change. I've gone from having a CDM to a cam because I feel that gives us a lot more creativity in the final third. And we're going to keep this partnership of Maya and Mason Greenwood starting up top. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the game. So here we are for our second game of the League One season. We are playing away at Luton Town today. It's going to be a difficult game away from home. Hopefully we can pick up all the 3 points, but Luton, they're my bogey side on FIFA. I can never seem to get a win against Luton, and will this be the same? As you can see, from kickoff, Luton come forward with it. Catamol wins it back and then falls on the floor. But Luton get things underway and we pick up the ball and start passing it about. That's what I want to play. I just want to keep the ball on the floor, even though I just didn't over the top free ball. But I want to keep it on the floor and pass it about. Here come Luton then, 10 minutes in. It's backheeled into their player. Collins on the edge gives it to Hilton with a shot, and it's another big save from John McLaughlin. He has pulled quite a few big saves out the bag in the first match against Charlton. But yeah, that was another big save. Here comes Maja then over the halfway lines, driving towards the edge of the area. He's going to keep going. He knocks it, and it's whipped in, headed, and that's out for a corner. 30 minutes into the game, it's going to be whipped in for McGeady. It's going up. Greenwood heads it, but that's going to go out through a Sunderland throw on the far side. It's cleared up by the keeper. He's off his line, so I looked up, and Maja's just going to hit it. It looks like it's travelling in, but it hits the top of the net. Could you imagine if that had gone in? That would have been a sensational strike from the young man to register his first goal of the season. Half time then, not a lot happened in that first half, but we are edging the possession and edging the shots. And hopefully we can pick things up in the second half. I really want to get a win away from home, but hopefully we can. I think we're going to get make sub, actually. Maguire is going to be replaced by Duncan Watmore, and that's it. Second half then, McGeady comes in off the right-hand side, plays it through to Watmore, surely! But he's absolutely fired that into Rosie, and that was a golden chance for us to go 1-0 up here, away from home at Luton. But Honeyman is going to be replaced. I think he was carrying an injury. I'm going to bring on another player, O'Neill, who has been here from the start. We'll see how good he is. But here come Luton. Plays it into Grant, who's going to whip it across. It's punched not far as the player from Luton, and that's 1-0. 85 minutes played, and Luton are 1-0 up. I have no idea what's going on with the frame rate here. But Luton have scored, and they are 1-0 up. Oh, we've had chances, but Luton have just been able to finish us off there. 85 minutes played, and that Luke Berry, I believe that is, has scored for Luton. But here we are. We're going to come straight at them from kickoff. Can we capture another goal straight after? And Watmore has driven that low and hard just past the post. But here we go. It's kicked upfield. 92 minutes have been played of the 93. Here come Luton, and that is it. Sunderland have registered their first defeat of the season, and that is disappointing because I remember us having quite a lot of the chances, but as you can see, the Luton players celebrating as they should, as they've just got a hard-fought victory. Luke Berry with the goal to split the two teams at 90 minutes. So guys, after our first two league games, we are currently sitting in 10th position, which is... I'm a little bit disappointed with that performance against Luton Town. I got it wrong. I said Burton Albion. It was Luton Town. I'm a little bit disappointed with that result. I thought we should have taken our chances in the first half, and then in the second half, we just dropped off. Didn't create as much, and Duncan Watmore should have had 2 goals. He had 2 golden opportunities. One to put us 1 in front, and 1 near the end to equalise it, and he just absolutely missed them. So I don't know about Duncan Watmore, you know, but we should have defended that goal better as well. I don't know what the keeper was doing. He completely misjudged the punch straight to one of their players who just knocked it into an open net. So maybe we may have to bring in our substitute keeper, our backup keeper, earlier than we thought. But yeah, we're sitting in 10th, and it doesn't get much easier for us. Next episode, we are going up against Hull City in the Carabao Cup away at the KCOM Stadium, and I'm going to rotate the team. As you can see, Honeyman's injured. He's only out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder, so he should be back after this game. But looking at the team, I'm going to mix it up a bit, maybe go to a 4 at the back formation and play with 1 striker. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, then be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you next time. Right, guys, welcome to the part of the episode which is comment of the video. Now, last episode, this guy, Clayton Lumsden, commented, "Hi, I'm a Sunderland fan, and please do not sell Watmore as everyone loves him to bits, and as well he has had 2 very bad injuries in the last 2 years." So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Watmore at the club because he seems to be a fan favourite. And yeah, guys, if you want your comment to be featured in the next episode of Saving Sunderland, then make sure you leave a comment down below. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.